simple and plain. That's why I played the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We back with another vid. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Spam that comment section. When you coming through the door, kick your shoes off, kick your feet up, time to get comfortable. You with the negative energy, please exit the building. Chicago is a different place. Got a Chicago police officer. Guess he got jumped at a Chicago funeral. Our city is different. Chicago is real different. This is for fair use, YouTube commentary purposes only.
Man, y'all pray for them in the hood. Hey, you all right? Jesus Christ. You called some more police officers. They done jumped on the police. God, go.
Hey, you heard the man?
Just rest, officer.
He said they done jumped on the police. Wait a minute.
Rest for a minute. Jesus Christ, man. God, go. Hey, just rest, officer. Rest for a minute. Jesus Christ, man. We gotta put something in his head.
I wonder what happened though. Was he trying to control the crowd? I wonder what happened. They jumped on him. The ambulance.
Get the ambulance. They jumped on him. We need the ambulance over here. Jesus Christ, man. This is crazy.
He looked like he dazed a little bit. He looked like he could barely stand up. It's no YNs. I ain't even gonna tell us no YNs. We can't even say that. So I take that back. We don't know who did it, but that's crazy. Beating on a police officer at the funeral is crazy.
Man, this is crazy, man. They done jumped on the police.
You can tell this out west. This gotta be out west. This gotta be out west. But why was he up there by himself though? That's my thing. Why was he the only officer on the scene? Like, why was he the only officer there? He had no partner with him. And then why take backup so long to come?
Hey, they jumped in the car, the ones that jumped on him.
And this is what I don't like. You ain't got to say all that. You ain't have to put your face in the camera. He putting his face in the camera. You know how these guys play out here. They play dirty. They play dirty. You ain't got to say all that and put your face in the camera. I'm just saying, for your well-being and your safety, you shouldn't have did that.
The ones that jumped on him jumped in the car with him. But they still got people over there.
Look at him. Hold on. Look at this. This is what I be saying. How they letting these guys be on the force and they out of shape, look like they eat straight donuts all day, not on no diet. Man, this is. Look at him. Look at him.
Now they going in a thing. Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
The police, man. Now they trying to go in the church, man. This is crazy.
It's not make no sense. And I want to know if he a part of the funeral. If he was attending the funeral. If you wasn't attending the funeral, man, get your ass on. You are jeopardizing your safety trying to record these guys doing this shit they doing. Let the police handle it. You jeopardizing your life all because you want some likes, views. That's crazy. Some likes and some views.
Man, this is crazy, man. You can't even bury the dead over here where everybody want to fight the cops because everybody emotion is high. It's just crazy. We can't even be in funerals and stuff. This is evil. Man.
And I agree with him. It's a shame that we can't go to a funeral and it be peaceful without all this violence going on. I understand that. But you don't got to be out there with that camera doing that, bro. If you not a part of this funeral, if you ain't attending this funeral, take your ass home. Because somebody going to be looking for you for this video footage. They're going to be looking for you for this video footage because they want to see what really happened, what took place, who was all involved. If you got this video footage, they want to see who was right there when it happened. And I said, take your ass home if you ain't a part of this funeral. I agree with what he's saying, but take your ass home. Jeopardizing your safety. Just ghetto at its finest. I just want to know what was the reason for them jumping the officer. That's what I want to know. They gave that boy a beating, a real beating. Damn, who they fight for? Who they fight? Oh, who they fight for? They might somebody's nigga. They came out on business too. Who they might? Let's see. Man, somebody with dreads. They got somebody with dreads. Yeah, they got somebody with dreads. Man, why they do that to him? What do you mean? It's a reason why they ran up in that church. It's a reason why they ran up in there. Somebody said something. I don't know what the officer said to them. The one that got jumped, he said something when they pulled up to the scene because he was pointing over there. And they ran up in that church for a reason. When they fight? Why they lock Buddy up though? your ass back. How do you do that to Buddy though? What do he do? Oh, they got folks on the ground, G. They got folks on the ground right here. For y'all people that's not from Chicago, you see what we go through? Can't even have a funeral without some bullshit going on. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, put Chicago in the front street, say Chicago this, Chicago that. It's really fucked up out here. A lot of people going through a lot of trauma out here. And you never know what a person could be going through after they lose somebody. You don't know what's going through their head. But like I said, I don't know what stemmed to them jumping the officer, but it looked like they gave that boy a beating. They gave that boy a real beating. I wonder whose funeral was this. Tell me right. They got ATF out there. I wonder what's the code for when. I wonder what's the code for when one of the officers get jumped but don't get killed. It's a code for that too, ain't it? Or is it 10-1 as well? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I wonder what's the code for officer getting jumped, or maybe it's officer needing assistance. That's what it is. 10-1, officer need of assistance. That's what it is. Okay. Got it. And my thing is, how they letting this man just record them like that? He putting the camera in everybody's faces. You got little kids out there and all this shit taking place. These folks, man. Well, I said ghetto at its fine. Ghetto at its finest. This is Chicago West Side. I'm not saying South Side better than West Side. I'm not saying East Side better than West. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just showing you the aspects of the life in Chicago. This happens on a daily basis. This is nothing new. It's just a simple fact that this is going on right now in broad daylight. In broad daylight, to the fact where they just jumped a police officer at a funeral. Lord, Chicago is fucked up. Where they think they going? They can't even get nowhere. It's all sold up. Where do they think they going? Look at this. Look at the streets. It's sold up. That shit probably sold up all the way down. I think this on Madison, if I'm not mistaken. I think I heard on the walkie-talkie this is Madison. This is crazy. It's a day in the life in Chicago, that's all. Day in the life in Chicago. It's crazy.
Are you ready for this shit, boy?
Man, I'm hot ready like a little season.
Be sure. All right, go over there and let them boys have it.
Take kids.
But I apologize about that, y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. If anybody got anything that is related to this video, drop it in the comment section. Let me know what happened. All I came in on was the part where the officer had blood dripping down his face, just like everybody else. And I'm trying to find out what happened. I want to know what really happened. Like, what stemmed to the officer getting jumped, and why wasn't he with a partner? How in the world he get jumped like that? But y'all like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Chicago, Chicago. We got to do better.